Hello, everyone. You are checking into the Real Uncensored Browns fan here, and just wanting to give you a lot more information from a fan's point of view. We're gonna recap real fast last week's game against the Kansas City Chiefs, as I didn't do that video. And we'll just go ahead and talk about that. So basically, what happened was, as you know, a beatdown. We fought good as far as the first half, um, but when it came down to it, Kansas City just had a lot more offense. They had a lot more weapons, and I just wanted to take time to point out, that Kareem Hunt is a very underrated player. Um, Went to my alma mater, Toledo, and has been balling since he's been in the league. And I just want to shout out because he's also from Ohio. He's actually from a little bit not too far where I'm living at, the Elyria area, but moved out to Cleveland, from my understanding, and bought out there, and been his story is known. Um, I'm sure a lot of other people have the same typical story, but just to know, what I mean, where he came from to where he's now and how humble he is and how he, uh, you know, just continues to give. Only being on a rookie contract by that, you know what I mean? He's trying to take care of his family, everything like that. So hopefully he get that second contract, and it look like he's on his way to do so. Travis Kelce, another one that's also from Cleveland, balled out. So the two Ohio guys really put it on us, really, really bad. And it was just amazing to see as far as them ball out, in their state. Shout out to those guys. But yeah, the Browns lost a lot of players. It was kind of tough for us, to really kind of bounce back. And that kind of happens. I mean, Baker threw like one meaningless interception, but he had to. And then I would say this, man, I was totally not um had no expectations in regards to what Freddie Kitchens might do or what he might call or things of that nature. But I will say that it was refreshing, the offense. It felt like a new glass of water for some reason. Like, it was just like the way that they utilized Duke, the way that, I mean, really, to me, it was just the running game, like the how committed he was to running the ball, and that just, I feel like once you do that well, um, it just makes it easier for everything. It makes look like Baker, when he does throw it and he gets those completions, that it's not a struggle. It's just like we just moving the ball, we moving the chains, especially like with Nick Chubb running hard, not going down for very many loss of yards, um, turning 2 yard plays into 4 yard plays, like just like really maintaining. And I don't think we had too many turnovers either. That last game, well, we did, but it was the Kansas City Chiefs game. Um, it, we got beat up, man. That was just simply playing to it, but it's what you expect. And I think that, you know what I mean, that with Freddie Kitchens calling the plays, man, I think we have a lot to be hopeful. We already just played the Falcons, and I'm going to do that video next. So be sure to look at that. But it was a tough one. We really got creamed, and it wasn't like a sad loss. It was like I said, we drank a good glass of water. Our defense didn't look as good as we usually do, but our defense haven't been the problem all this year. So it was just like, all right, if we could just get it together, for sure, it'd be good. And that's kind of what we have for the Falcons. So yeah, I'm gonna just jump into that video. So yeah, Chiefs, they really beat up on us. Shout out to Kareem Hunt. Shout out to Travis Kelce. Um, I think Baker's gonna be better than Patrick Mahomes, but that's just me. You know what I mean? As long as Andy Reid's there, he's gonna be balling. But I think Baker is just more of a dog, man. I think he got the dog mentality, and you know, he could beat you without being a systems guy. Um, in my opinion, you know what I mean. There's people that just can do it on their own or are just self sufficient. I'm not saying Patrick Mahomes isn't. Just saying that Baker Mayfield is just a different breed, man. He's just different. Like he's different. Period. So yeah, and it's our quarterback. So whoop whoop. Glad.